Hi, hello and welcome to another session on data communications and networks. In today's session, we'll see one example of the cyclic redundancy check method. So this is one of the error detecting method. So let's get started. So in the previous session, we have seen some of the rules, how to do this method. So here we have two terms. One is the generator polynomial. The second one is the message polynomial, which is to be transmitted. So we have some set of rules for the generator polynomial. It should not be divisible by x and it should be divisible by x plus 1. So these are the two rules of the generator polynomial. So we'll take one example here. Let the generator polynomial be x cube plus x square plus 1 and the message polynomial is x raised to 5 plus x square. Okay, that's it. So these are the two terms we'll take here. Now the first step is we need to write them in the binary form. So this is x, it is starting with x cube, so put a value of 1 in place of x cube. That is the coefficients. We have to collect the coefficients and write them in binary form. Then we have x square, so put 1. We don't have the term x, so put a 0. Then we have x raised to 0, which is equal to this 1, so again put 1. Now the message is starting with x raised to 5, so put a value of 1 for x raised to 5. We don't have x power 4, there is no x cube. Then we have x square, so put a value of 1 here. There is no x term, so put a 0. There is no x raised to 0 term also, so put a 0. So this is the message which is to be transmitted. Now we need to divide both of these two. The message is to be taken as the dividend and generator is to be taken as the divisor. So start dividing both of them. This is the generator and this is the message. Now here we need to append some zeros here. So the number of zeros to be appended are 1 less than the number of bits in the generator polynomial. So here the generator polynomial is having 4 bits. So we need to add 3 extra bits to this message and division has to be performed. Now here the first bit is a 1. So put a value of 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. Now these two are to be subtracted. Now here while subtracting we need to follow the exclusive OR rules. If you have an even number of ones, the value is 0. For an odd number of ones, the value is 1. So here 0 and 0 is 0. Here even number of ones is 0. Now discard the first bit 0 and bring the next bit down, that is 0. Now the first bit is a 1. So again put a value of 1 here. 1101 multiplied by 1 is again 1101. Again even number of ones is 0, odd number of ones is 1. Here this is 0, odd number is 1. Discard the 0. Again bring the next 0 down. Put it here. Now the first bit is a 1. So again put a value of 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. Even number of ones 0, odd number of ones is 1. Odd number of ones is 1. Again odd number of ones is 1. Discard the 0. Bring the next bit down. Now the first bit is a 1. So again put 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. Even number of ones is 0. Even number of ones is 0. Odd number of ones is 1. Odd number is 1. Discard the first 0. bring the next bit, put it here. Now the first bit is a 0, so put 0 here. 0 multiplied by 1101 is 0 0 0 0. Again, even number is 0, odd number of ones is 1, odd number of ones is 1, this is 0. Discard the first 0 and bring the next bit down, put it here. We have 1 in the first place, so put a 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. So put 1101 here. Even number is 0, even number is 0, even is 0. This is an odd number, so it is 1. Discard the first bit. So this is the remainder. Now this remainder is to be added with the message polynomial. So we have taken the message bit as 1 0 0 1 0 0. For this we have added 3 extra zeros. Now we need to remove the 3 zeros and put the remainder terms along with this. So remainder in this, here we have 0 0 and 1. So this is the message to be transmitted. So in the next step, this is the message which is at the receiver. So this is the message which is transmitted is the same message which is received by the receiver. Now the receiver does the same procedure again. The same message which is received is divided by the generator polynomial. So we have taken the generator as 1101 and the same message is the dividend 1001 0 0 0 0 and 1. Now this division is to be performed again. The first bit is a 1, so put a 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. Even number of ones is 0, odd number is 1. Here zeros is 0, even number of ones is 0. Discard the first 0, bring the next bit, put a 0 here. The first bit is a 1, so put a 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. Again, even number of ones is 0, odd number of ones is 1. This is 0, odd number of ones is 1. Discard the first 0, bring the next bit down to 0. The first bit is 1, so put a 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. Even number of ones 0, odd number of ones is 1, odd number is 1, odd number is 1. Discard the first 0 and bring the next bit down, put 0 here. Now we have the first bit as 1, so again put a value of 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. So even number is 0, 0, odd number is 1 and 1. We need to bring the next bit which is 0. Discard the first 0. The first bit is 0, so put a 0 here. 0 multiplied by 1101 is all zeros, 0 0 0 0. This is 0, odd number of ones is 1, odd number of ones is 1. This is 0. Discard the first 0 and bring down the next bit, that is 1. So we have the first bit as 1, so put a 1 here. 1 into 1101 is 1101. Even number of ones is 0, even number of ones is 0, both zeros are also 0, even number of ones is again 0. Now see, here we have got the remainder as 0, 0, 0, 0. This is the remainder. So this is the process which takes place at the receiving end. The generator polynomial along with the remainder in the previous case. Both of these two are appended together, and then this is taken as the dividend and divisor is the same generator polynomial. Again the same process of division is continued. Now here if the remainder is all zeros, now here also in this case we got the remainder as all zeros. Now in this case the receiver will understand that there are no errors in the transmission. So there is no error in the transmitted message. But if the remainder is not all zeros, suppose we got some value of 1 here, then the receiver will understand that there is some error in the transmission. So in such case the receiver will ask the transmitter to resend the data once again. That is, the entire message is to be resent by the transmitter. So this is the process of cyclic redundancy check. I hope I am clear. Thank you.